Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of Mind to Satoshis. It is June 8th, 2018. Somebody shake me and wake me, please. I want to give a shout out to my man Hugh Dunnett for the song request. He says here, please play Shake Me, Wake Me by the Four Tops and dedicate it to this bitch crypto market that's been breaking my heart for the last 3 months. Best to you and the fam. Well, best to you and your people as well. Hugh Dunnett, hope all is well over there. Just hold on tight, brother. I think a move up is coming soon. You know, I was having a conversation with a guest that we had on the Block Party podcast this week that will be airing this weekend. And we talked about the crypto markets and how they're not performing that well this year. And later that day, I thought about it. And I said, well, damn, last year in 2017, you know, Bitcoin itself was, I think, made a 650% move in 1 year. Litecoin even more than that, in the 1,000% area. Some of these altcoins, 5,000%. I mean, just crazy growth. How could we ever be disappointed? You know, it's really insane. So you got to keep things in perspective. I thought about that, like, we can't really be upset. If crypto didn't do anything for the next year, it still has outperformed every other asset class that I can even imagine. I don't even know one that even comes close. So you got to keep that in mind when you're talking about crypto to other individuals. When they hit you with that, well, you know, crypto really made a crash. Well, yeah, it crashed from 20,000 in 2017, the beginning of 2017. We're still greatly outperforming any other asset class. And if you take it back even further, that's why I don't get too upset about this, man. I mean, I got into Bitcoin when it was $75. But even many of you who were able to get into crypto in 2016 and 17, your portfolio, again, you should be very grateful because there is no other asset class that would have given you these returns. So just keep that in mind, people. But today, we're going to be talking about some intel that I received from an individual out of New York. They gave me some intel from an investment firm they work for out there. We'll get into the details of that. But essentially, the flood of capital is going to start coming into cryptos sometime in the near future. Some of you may have heard about the Coinbase custodial thing going on. They're trying to get clearance for that. From what I'm hearing from this intel, from this insider, is definitely going to happen, and that's going to set up a whole domino effect on other assets or types of services that will be able to offer Bitcoin cryptocurrencies to their clients. So we'll take a look at that. We'll also be taking a look at a crypto breakthrough. So this state, I'm not going to say it now, we'll talk about it later, but this state has approved privacy coin trading, which to me was a very shocking move. I didn't expect this state to do this. We'll talk about this and what this means for a lot of the privacy coins that I am very bullish on. I think this steps it up even another notch for us. But first, you know the routine. Let's take a look at this market cap. Currently, we are sitting at $339 billion. Bitcoin's dominance has bumped up a little bit. It's at 38.12%. For the 1 hour column, we're slightly green for many of the top 100 coins, as you can see. 24 hour, not so much. And 7 day, we're losing. We're losing a lot of those gains that we saw earlier this week. Those gains have been pulled back. Bears are taking over there. So maybe it's better for us to just sort this list by 24-hour volume. We see Bitcoin at 4.2 billion. Tether right behind it, 2.4 billion. Ethereum, 1.68 billion. And the scam coin at 1.22 billion. EOS, right? That's a hell of a lot of volume for a scam coin. I don't know about that. Bitcoin Cash is the only thing close at $523 million. Yeah, I mean, this is Binance is looking good with a lot of volume up still for the week. 16%. Ontology, haven't really covered that one. And VeChain, very high volume. So When you see high volume and gains, those are true gains right there for you. Let's take a look quickly at this chart, even though nothing really has changed since yesterday, people. So still indecisive. No technical breakdown or move up, in my opinion. We're still kind of sideways, so nothing really here to report on. I'll keep an eye on it over the weekend and let you guys know if I see anything. But I'm going to start off with the intel that I got from the individual out of New York. So essentially, as I've stated, this individual works in the financial industry, and they work for an investment firm. So this person is one of the head operational individuals for due diligence. What they're telling me, what they told me, was that they're now reviewing new crypto funds, this particular investment firm. So it looks like they're getting comfortable with investing in cryptos. And it's because of the following. The person says, this source says, Coinbase is about to have custodian status. We know about that. And they did something called a SOC 2 report, and the BDO, the auditor, has confirmed they will sign off on Coinbase as the custodian. So Coinbase will be the centralized shop that will take custody and sign off on this SOC 2 report. BDO will give an opinion report on this, and funds will rely on both Coinbase and the auditors. So this would create, he says, a flood of new money into the space because of the reliance on these third parties. And he said, with this happening as well, an ETF creation is on the way, he said. So, this is for those that want to see more liquidity, want to see more commercial monies coming into the system. This is a good sign for you, and indirectly, even for those who aren't in support of these types of actions, it is definitely a good sign for price. So your portfolios the rest of this year should definitely rise again. Are we going to see meteoric growth like we did in 2017? I highly doubt it. It's not going to happen. Get that, in my opinion, you should get that out your head. You should be thinking about finding those diamonds in the rough, those projects, those tokens that are going to outperform the overall market. That's what's going to be the ticket to winning this year, in my opinion, going forward. You will have some coins, some tokens this year do what the overall market did last year, but the overall market will not do what it did last year, in my opinion. But that's the intel on that, and we'll see what happens in the next few months. I think that's going to definitely push liquidity up, push volume up in the markets. That subsequently will add to prices increasing. The article for today is out of Daily Hodl, and it says here, crypto breakthrough, New York State approves privacy coin trading. I'm very shocked about this, since New York has been really strict on cryptocurrencies. Their whole bit license and all of that stuff. They've been very autocratic in their policies for cryptocurrencies. So I'm very shocked to see that they approved privacy coins. It says here, recent regulatory boost from the state of New York is bringing privacy coins back in the spotlight. The cryptocurrency trading platform Gemini is the first bit licensed exchange that's actively trading an anonymous cryptocurrency. Now that the state's Department of Financial Services has formally accepted the trading of Zcash, it's a move that could have big implications for other privacy coins like Monero, Dash, Pivx, and Verge. Regulatory certainty and oversight are critical for both fostering innovation and protecting consumers. There we go with that protecting the consumer narrative again, people. The article goes on to say, and we're excited to provide our customers with safe, secure, and regulated platform to buy, sell, and store Zcash, says Gemini VP. The Zcash protocol's cutting-edge use of zero-knowledge, succinct, non-interactive arguments of knowledge makes it a truly innovative privacy coin that offers confidentiality for peer-to-peer transactions similar to those afforded to fiat currency transfers. It goes on to say here, Gemini has also earned approval to list Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, but those coins have not yet debuted on the platform. Wow, I didn't know Gemini didn't have Litecoin on their platform. I'll leave a link to this, guys, so you can read it in detail. Me reading that last statement, that last sentence, seeing that Gemini doesn't have Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin on trading yet, I believe when they do add Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, we will see a boost in price for sure. By how much? Who knows? No one knows. I'm just saying that increased volume will precede price appreciation. So we'll see what happens there. Let me know your thoughts about this whole Zcash. I don't know, man. I know zk-SNARK is a very advanced encryption method, but you know, my conspiratorial side of my mind is thinking, well, why would they allow Zcash? You know, is there some vulnerability that they know of as far as being able to track what's going on? I don't know. You guys gotta let me know, why do you think they allowed Zcash, and do you think they'll allow other anonymous tokens to trade within New York? I don't see why they would do that. It makes no sense to me. It doesn't, in my opinion, follow the narrative of government wanting to track any and everything. So to me, it's got to be something behind it. You guys got to let me know, what do you also think about this this intel that I gave you guys regarding this big financial investment firm out of New York? I'm not going to mention names or anything like that, but they are definitely getting ready to get into cryptos, and it's following the progress with Coinbase and the custodian accounts that they're looking to get approved. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be a bullish move for cryptos, one way or the other. So that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gents. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also, when you do subscribe, make sure you click that bell, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Holla.